Hi, I'm in a bungalow in a jungle in Thailand right now. I traveled here because it's been my dream for so many years to go to Thailand and eat all the fruits. And now finally I'm here. I just want to make this video to say that I still want to make videos. It's just been really stressful for me with all the job applications and stuff. I always have it hanging over my head, and when I feel that there's something I need to do, it's hard for me to do something that I actually like to do. But in the end I finally got here, and I am not busy going back to job-seeking life, that's for sure. It's a hassle. I just want a regular job, I think, when I get home, or some alternative income ways. For instance, picking berries or such somewhere else in the world. And this is kind of what I want to discuss, because I wanted to talk about all these fucking expectations that exist in the world. People telling us, oh, you should have done this at this age that you're at now. You should have achieved this and that. You should have had a kid and a stable relationship that's living together, blah blah blah. You should have had an education. You should have finished in the normative period of time, and all this shit. And I just want to say, all this ageist shit is really bad for women. And for some reason, it mainly is put on women. Because guess what? Men can have kids all their lives, almost. Like, I heard recently of a friend's father who was 60, who had just had a baby. Like, that doesn't happen for women, you know. So this is pressure put on us to have good jobs, have good educations, produce offspring that's really painful and also really freedom costly. Think about it. This is all bullshit. You gotta reject this. And you gotta reject that you can't travel at an older age, that you have to be 20 or 25 or whatever. This is bullshit. Use what you have and do what you can. And I want to talk just shortly about my trip going here. I traveled from Copenhagen to Moscow. I was in Moscow for 16 hours. In that period of time, my video camera got stolen from my main luggage. This is really weird. Like, they must have opened the bag and just taken it. This is such weird behavior. I wonder if they thought like that I wanted to use it for political stuff or something. Well, guess what? People have phones now. Anyways, Aeroflot, the Russian plane company I flew with. What are you doing? Why are you taking people's stuff? So just if you wondered why this was a phone video and not a video camera video, because I had planned to get into making videos again. I really wanted to talk about feminism again. I had experienced some technical problems prior to not making videos, which was really time consuming and all this stuff. So maybe it's just easier to do phone videos. anyways, I'm really enjoying Thailand. I've been here now for more than 2 weeks, like since 28th of June. I was in Bangkok for quite a while, and I must say, wow, yeah, Bangkok, but not just in Bangkok. This city, this country is so friendly to gay, trans, whatever relations. Like, it's so normal here. It's amazing. Like, you see just lesbian couples all the time. And of course, the lady boys, this stuff, I think it's great that they allow this variation. And I can't help but thinking, since they have such a big lesbian culture, is that why there isn't such a culture for trans men, but more like ladyboys, which I guess implies that you're not actually identifying as a woman, you're still identifying as a boy, lady, boy, like you look culturally like a lady, but you're still a boy. Like, I find this really interesting. I want to find out more about it, because I see that lesbian culture here is just so flourishing. It's amazing. Yeah, and I find the country very spiritually advanced. Like, I haven't experienced sexual harassment hardly at all. There's been a tiny bit from, but that wasn't even a Thai guy. So, so that's, when I've traveled in other places of the world, it's been a totally different story. There's a lot of sexual harassment. I guess people here believe in karma. I've been visiting many temples. Wow, they're so beautiful. So yeah, fuck sexual harassment. That's great. Maybe all men should just believe in